What up, guys? My name is Colin. Today I'm gonna just be talking about Batman Return, and Batman Forever, and just kind of compare about them, and just kind of give you guys a general sense of which movie is my favorite movie of the three, and I'll just kind of give you an idea where I stand. This is just a random movie, a video that I wanted to put out there, just to kind of give you guys my which one's my favorite. So, guys, what was if I were to put this in order, this is how I'll put first would be Batman Return, and then Batman, and then Batman Forever. That would be the order I put. I guess in which movie I like the most in that order. I like Batman Return because the character are such, they're so interesting. The storytelling is so deep, so dark, so it's just really good storytelling. That's what it really is. The way they capture, the way they tell the story, how the character involved, how the character become a normal person to become straight up villain and crazy, a wacko, or psychotic, serial killer. These characters, I'm talking about Batman Return here. Penguin is on a totally different level. He's creepy, he's strange, he's deranged. You can tell because he has the substance, the storytelling, the backstory. You see it, the way his action, the way his decision making, the way he's kind of pick and tear people apart. You see that here. And the same thing with Catwoman here. She's Michelle Pfeiffer. She did a wonderful job of really living and breathing the Catwoman characters. She gone from a normal person to almost a traditional woman wanting to look for a man and get married, maybe potentially have kids, and then she totally got effed up by the company, and she suffered all this, she suffered a nervous breakdown, and she died. She come back, and she just all another whole. She's on a different whole level of craziness compared to Penguin. You get to see the comparison between the man and the woman's craziness, and you don't get to see that a lot in this in a lot of modern day movies, and this really shows the level of craziness that one would take or one would become. And I think Michelle Pfeiffer, her role is just wonderful job. She did a great job. She really exhibit the characters, and she's really exhibit the intelligence, the personality. It's almost like these characters, especially Batman and Catwoman, they have that almost. A lot of the modern day superhero, or a lot of superhero kind of have that duality, the real world, and then the public identity, and then the personal identity. And then Penguin has that too, but his intentions is more malicious. He's kind of more one character. Not that it's bad, but he's really stay true to his character. He's trying to be on that level of Batman and Catwoman, but he can't because he's such who he is so raw, so crazy, so malicious, he's so evil and so crazy. So that's why I think that Batman Return is probably my favorite, because I feel like I'm watching a nightmare happen, and I'm one with the story, the characters. I'm going with them. I'm experiencing the craziness. I'm experiencing a nervous breakdown. I'm experiencing the deception. I'm experiencing chess playing between the characters. I'm watching Catwoman teaming up with Penguin and trying to take out Batman, and Catwoman playing on her role as a woman, like you can attack a woman, play on that, and really trying to play Batman. There's so much characters, and the characters, and that these characters have depths, depth, depths. That's what I'm looking for in all characters, whether they're villain or protagonist. They have to have depth to kind of give them, you know, dimension. That's, I always say dimension, because we're living in a human world. This is our human world we live in, and I'm looking for that. And this movie really has that. And you see that this world is crazy like our world, and it's a reflection of that. And the director Tim Burton did a really good job. This writer did a really good job with that. So enough of that. So I think about the first Batman. Why did I put it in the second place? It's because I liked it. I thought Jack Nicholson did a really good job. He did some great liners, but it doesn't quite live up to the second one. I'm afraid not, because it doesn't have that depth, doesn't have that storytelling. I think it's because it's the first movie Tim Burton direct for the Batman series, for the Batman saga. So it just didn't quite have that sense of that the meat, you know, the meat on the steak, and there is no fat. It is where Batman Returns is, it's just all meat, and you get it all. You see it, you experience it, you hear it, you see it, you know it, you feel it. But where Batman the first one, it just didn't quite. It's kind of like I would say the best way to describe this movie would be more like a how would this guy, like an appetizer, where Batman Return is more of the main course, you know, the three course, the steak, you know, that's a steak. Where the Batman Forever is more of you're eating a bread, or you're eating a dessert at the end of an actual three-course meal. This is more like a fourth plate. So Batman is more like an appetizer, where Batman Return is the main course. So that's how I would compare the three movies. So why would I put the Batman Forever third place? Because it, like I said, it doesn't quite have the depth in the characters and the nuances, the characters, the intelligence of the characters, the three dimension of the characters, the malicious content, the motivation behind it. You see it, but it's not as what was the word, as intentional behind the scene, or behind the word, or behind the action. Where Batman Return, the action of one individual is really. It's really hard to tell, but you know it's there, but it's not between on the fine line. Where here it's kind of like, it's almost that they were just having a great time playing, and maybe they are. These characters are whimsical, they're crazy, they have personality, but it's not quite at the level of Batman Return. That's why I put it in third spot. So anyway, guys, so just to reiterate how I would put Batman, the 80s and 90s Batman, late 80s and early 90s Batman movie. I put Batman Return in first place because I enjoy it so much. It's such a good movie. Have a lot of content. They have just such a great movie. Such a crazy good nightmare to watch. Second one would be Batman, and the third one would be Batman Forever, in that order. So guys, what order would you put in these three movies in? How? Leave it down in the comment. Let me know what you think. Why you think which movie is better than the other. Let me know. I want to hear it. So anyway, guys, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of content for you guys to check out. Please do so. Thank you so much, and take care, guys. Bye-bye.